Hey guys, welcome back to Thunderdome Homestead. Today I'm doing a video that I've kind of been putting off for quite some time because in my opinion it's kind of a cliche thing. But I've had enough people ask me personally that I've known and as well as, subscribers and people that on YouTube have asked me to do this video. So I've had enough demand for it that I guess I'm finally going to do it. So that topic today is EDC. Now, I've already done a video on my EDC pistol, and I talk about that fairly in depth. If you want to check that out, go back through my videos, you'll find it. So, I'm not going to be delving too overly deep into that today, although it is here. So, without further ado, alright, these are the things that I carry on a daily basis. And I'm going to go through each of these things somewhat briefly and tell you what I like about them. So let's get started. This thing, I carry it in my wallet. It is about the size of a debit card. But what it is it's a telescopic lens, almost similar to a magnifying glass. So, say for example, I'm in a survival situation somewhere and I need to start a fire with the sun. I can do that here. It fits in my wallet. Like I said, it's thinner than a debit card. It's fairly easy to carry around. Alright, next thing. This is a TACMed Solutions SOF tourniquet. If you carry one of these, you should carry one of these. I enjoy it. It's got all the right certifications you want in something that you're basically relying upon for your life. And it's very slim, very thin, easy to kind of carry around. It's better than a Cat Gen 7 in that department, in my opinion. So that's what I carry. Next, my Leatherman Wave Plus. Love this thing. It's got your wire crimpers, wire cutters, pliers, knife, files, saw blade, big and large big and small screwdrivers. You have a bottle opener, can opener, scissors, all kinds of fun stuff. Even has like another measuring tape and stuff right along here. It's kind of cool. I love this thing. Carry it every day. Probably use it 50 times a day. And it's very useful. Just, kind of working around doing stuff. It comes quite a bit in handy. So, next. Alright. So, this is my EDC. It is a Smith & Wesson M&P 9 Shield EZ. Like I said, if you want any information on that, go watch the other video. And it is a Concealment Express Kydex holster. That being said, I also have a spare mag with the mag pouch that clips onto my belt line. Next, if you guys saw the video where I got that deer, I bought this knife on the same day. It is a Camelus titanium. And the very first time I used this knife, I fell in love with it. Because I used it to gut that deer. Anyone who's ever gutted a deer knows they have pretty thick skin, and you need a good knife. And this thing went through that buckskin, or sorry, well, I guess it was a doe, deer skin like a hot knife through butter. And it's been several months since then, and I have not had to sharpen this knife, not one single time. It's maintained its edge. I use it multiple times a day, and I'm quite impressed with it. And it has the belt clip here, even though I don't use it. And yeah, so there's that. Next, Bic lighter. Simple, easy. I carry a black one and not a white one because I am about to turn 27 and I'm a left-handed guitar player. And if you don't understand that, that's fine. If you know, you know. Next, the Olight i5T EOS. Love this little knife. So it has the tail switch, which it has continuous and momentary switch. So you don't have to click it. It just flashes and you can click it. And it's pretty bright for how small it is. It takes, I believe, one AA battery, and it is not the rechargeable kind. It takes batteries. Next, handy dandy chapstick, which doubles as a helpful fire starter in the event of an emergency, but it also keeps your lips from getting chapped as well. And finally, these. These are not actually regular sunglasses. These are shaded, tinted, whatever you want to call them, safety glasses. And you know me, if you watch this channel, I do a lot of work. And I do stuff with chainsaws, grinders, welders, circular saws, all kinds of stuff. And these have the ANSI Z87 Z87 rating, which means they are impact resistant. So just the other day, for example, when I made the video about cleaning the cast iron, I had a clear version of this, and I had that wire wheel I was using. One of the pieces of wire came back and bounced off of that. That would have been my eyeball, guys. So protect your eyes, wear safety squints, or these if it's sunny and you're outside, whatever. And honestly, I wear them anyway outside because they do the same job and I don't have to transfer back and forth. Not to mention, I get these at Airgas for $1.29 a piece. I buy them by the case. They literally will last forever. But even if they don't last forever, I mean, you can get them in bulk for dirt cheap. So, that concludes my EDC. If you have any questions on any of this stuff, put it down below in the comments. And if you liked this, thought it was entertaining, got something from it, like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.